Hello there, and thanks for visiting the Villa Varykino YouTube channel. I'm Kristy.
And I'm Matt.
We're long-standing Star Wars fans who live and breathe Star Wars every day.
Welcome to another installment of Our Week of Star Wars, a series recapping the Star Wars fun we've had during the past week. First up, in the online MMO game Star Wars The Old Republic, we're now a couple of weeks into the most recent Galactic seasons. In addition to organising some of our gameplay around those seasons' objectives, Kristy's made a bit of progress on her new Trooper character.
A few weeks ago, I created my 50th character in-game, a Trooper Vanguard named Batcher, inspired by the Bad Batch, and I knew I wanted some Clone Trooper-inspired armor, and after spending a lot of time going through all of the cartel market options in the game, I finally have a look that I'm really happy with. This is the Suppression Trooper armor with Ras Ordo's helmet and a blue and white dye. It kind of gives me Captain Rex vibes, and I'm really happy with this look. So I can finally get going and start playing at the new season's content with my fully kitted out new Trooper character.
That armor looks really great. In particular, it's got a really nice finish to it, and with that white dye in it, it very much looks like Clone Trooper armor. It looks great.
In another one of our favorite Star Wars games, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the app game, we have the kit reveal for a new version of Ezra Bridger. This one is tagged as Exile, as we see him in the Ahsoka live-action series. The game is slowly adding characters from the Ahsoka live-action series, leading up to the release of a new Galactic Legend, Ahsoka Tano Peridea version, and it's really fun to see more characters and content from the recent Ahsoka series being added into the game. He is a conquest character, so he's going to take a little bit longer to work up to it, but the abilities and the design of this character look absolutely great. Really can't wait to add him to my roster.
It's a very nice rendition of his costume from that show, I think. Speaking of Ezra Bridger, first up in our recent purchases discussion, we picked up the Black Series Ezra Bridger Lethal version. We were able to get this heavily discounted, which is a positive, but on the flip side, it was a little bit unfortunate. The reason we were able to get it at such a steep discount was because it was a closing down sale of one of our favorite toy stores. A local toy store that we frequently visit, even though it's a little bit of a drive away, because they typically were able to get in some product that other stores don't get, and they often had really good sales, is unfortunately closing down. So that's a little bit of a sad notification for the week.
And another item we picked up this week on deep discount was the Hasbro Blank Series X Woves helmet. This one is an X display model, so it has already been opened. The box has a bit of damage, but this was one that we really wanted to add to our collection, but weren't particularly fussed about paying full price, so we were really happy to score this one on clearance.
Even though it is essentially just another repaint of the original Boba Fett helmet sculpt, I do like the way we're able to build up quite an array of these Mandalorian helmets from the Hasbro Black Series line. In terms of videos we have uploaded to our YouTube channel, the lineup this week has 3 Vintage Collection action figures.
I opened up the General Harrison Dueler VC300 from the Ahsoka series. Absolutely love the detail on this one. And as a personal favorite, I also opened up Darth Revan VC301. I love Darth Revan. I love playing KOTOR, so this one was really great. There's only been one previous 3.75-inch Revan figure made back in 2007, and Hasbro's really stepped up their action figure game since then. It was great to have this new version and do a little bit of comparison with that earlier version as well.
And rounding out the Vintage Collection unboxings that we did, we opened up the recent R5D4 VC303, which is a version from The Mandalorian. All 3 of those Vintage Collection figures, fantastic sculpts in my opinion. I love them all.
Excited by opening up that Darth Revan figure, I finally opened up the limited run games Master Edition of Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. This one arrived a little while ago, but it does have a lot of components. I was waiting until I had a little bit of display space cleared to open this one up. It was absolutely so fun to open this one up and finally see all of the pieces inside. There was a poster, art prints, all sorts of collectibles like a coin, a miniature lightsaber hilt, and a full Pazak playing mat with cards. This is so fun for anybody that's played either of the KOTOR games. I'm really happy to have this one open and finally added to my collection.
We opened up another vehicle from the Hot Wheels Starships Select line. This week we got into the Resistance X-Wing Fighter and compared it against the original trilogy version of the X-Wing. Even though we're quite familiar with the differences, it is always fun to see and compare these sorts of vehicles side by side.
And inspired by recent unboxings of Funko Pop Vinyl Tauntaun figures, I decided to go and open up another Star Wars creature. This time it was Ben Kenobi on EOP Deluxe figure from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. I really wish that Hasbro had made this in one of their action figure lines, but I'm really excited that Funko has it in their Pop Vinyl line anyway. The EOP is just so cute. I absolutely love this one.
Yes, we're big fans of Funko Pop Vinyl figures in general, but the creatures that they do are just next level in terms of cuteness. On that note, thanks for listening to another episode of our Week of Star Wars. We appreciate you taking your time to listen to us.
And stay tuned for another episode next week. And as always, may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.